Nestled between Finland and Sweden in the middle of the Baltic Sea lies a genuine gem, the Åland Islands. A hidden paradise of unparalleled natural beauty. Thousands of islands and skerries washed by a very special light, magically shaped by the ages. A timeless world deeply connected to the open sea, but bursting with life at its heart.
We are an autonomous region in Finland. We speak Swedish. We celebrate 100 years. We are very open-minded. We are a friendly people. You are very welcome to come here, to work here, to live here. We have a lot of opportunities.
Åland Island is a paradise island in the middle of the Baltic Sea, close to Sweden and Finland, with good connections by ferry or by plane. And it's an island that's the best place in the world to live and to work.
With a strong sense of identity and a culture of its own, the Åland Islands combine a life in harmony with nature together with the comforts of a contemporary lifestyle. A modern society with high standards of living and so much to explore and discover. An opportunity to connect with nature as you reconnect with yourself.
Åland is a fantastic place, very small, but still large. You know, it's like a miniature country, 30,000 inhabitants, but you can find everything here only in a very, very small size. I think it combines the best of both Finland and Sweden. It's sitting in between, so it's a merge. It's a great place to live, it's a great place to raise a family. We have very low crime, the nature is fantastic. If you commute, you'll never have more than 10 minutes between your place you live and where you work. Schools are great. Society as a whole is healthy, it's supportive, and I would say it's a very happy society.
Dive into the island's unique culture and discover its many treasures. From its original take on arts and crafts to their locally sourced award-winning gastronomy, the islands are ripe with activities sure to leave their mark on all its visitors. Whether you are visiting for business or pleasure, the islands have something for everyone.
Åland is an open island attracting people from around the world. Right now we have 100 nationalities living here and about 70 different languages that are spoken. So it's a place where people want to live and where people want to work and be a part of this small community that is very close to everyone and everything.
Åland's unique location in the middle of the Baltic Sea has moulded the islanders' entrepreneurial and self-sufficient character. A past of commerce and seafaring is the basis on which today stands a thriving business environment. An extensive network of over 8,000 routes of top-of-the-class ferries connects the islands with the 4 largest surrounding metropolises, ensuring the island's key role in the Baltic region.
Åland is an island nation. It's always relied on trade, it's always relied on shipping. And that drives a certain type of behavior. You're a risk taker, you have to go the distance shore to do business. And that's part of the Åland DNA and still a very, very big part of the island's mentality today.
The advantages that come with having a small society like the Åland Islands is that you have a close connection to the politicians, which means it's pretty flexible to get a permit if you have a good idea and you know where you want to go.
Even if Åland is small, we are 30,000 people, but we have 2,800 companies.
The islands are home to world-level shipping companies which make up nearly 40% of the region's GDP. At the forefront of these is Lundqvist Rederierna, specialising in oil transportation between the UK and the European continent. With a fleet of 10 Aframax tankers and transporting over 20 million tonnes of oil every year, the company also strives for environmental protection.
Shipping is the biggest industry here on the island and has been for the last 100 years, but we have diversified quite a lot the last 2 decades. IT sector has grown enormously on the island. We are big in banking solutions, booking system, gambling.
Well, PUF is a company that was founded by the Red Cross, and all our money goes to charities and has always done so and always will. We provide a full range of gambling entertainment, and for the last 20 or so years we are predominantly an online company, and we are a big international employer, and we bring talents for almost all over the globe to this little place where we create what we think is pretty good entertainment.
Swept by powerful winds and enjoying the largest number of sunny hours in the Nordic region, the Åland Islands are in a perfect position to develop both wind and solar power. The islands are home to many large-scale green energy projects, which should help them achieve their goal of becoming carbon neutral by 2035. As the main energy provider in the island, Åland Islands is playing an active role in this change, with a growing network of clean energy projects to cover the island's needs.
The Åland Islands have high ambitions when it comes to renewables. Today, around 60–65% of the consumption is covered by local wind power, and we have a good potential to be 100% plus. Åland Islands wants to be part of the transition towards net zero. The main goal is to have a good price to the customers, to grow together with the society.
Another main actor in the island's transformation is Swedish developer OX2, with several massive green projects in the pipeline that will position the Åland Islands as leaders in renewable energy production in the Nordic region.
Åland will be a place where you will be able to see this change in reality, a game changer, both for our own island as well as an inspiration for other societies. OX2 is in the forefront of making the Åland Islands the leading green energy hub in the Nordics. This includes offshore wind power, big-scale solar parks, and offtakes in hydrogen, e-fuel and other storage solutions. We combine this with a strong focus on biodiversity as well as managing our projects in a CO2 neutral way. Åland has a great opportunity to become in the forefront of the green energy change due to our location, but also due to our entrepreneurship, where society really wants to move forward. I hope in the future that our grandkids will look back at this time we are in now and says that that's when really the change started and something that they really benefit from in the future.
Northern Europe's best-kept secret, the Åland Islands' awe-inspiring natural scenery and contemporary lifestyle make them an unrivaled destination for leisure and business travelers alike. Experience island life in all its splendor by hopping on a boat to the Silverquar Islands, where you can book a private island all to yourself. The islands are ready to host meetings and conferences, parties or festivities, or just to relax and enjoy the peace and serenity of the pristine nature surrounding you. Along with all the conveniences of modern life, the islands also offer fashionably modern and comfortable accommodation for its visitors. The islands have something for everyone.
The Åland Islands offers good business life, good opportunities, great environment. You're close to the nature and close to the sea. A modern society with a high standard of living, and that will continue for the next 100 years.